Guys,
Let's do it.
Recording is going.
hey,
What's up? I see you play a trumpet.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Welcome to News Across the Galaxy, where we talk all things LA Galaxy and the U.S.
You're
men's
never
national
gonna
team.
get it.
I'm gonna get it, man.
You're never gonna get it,
That's like old school.
man.
I did
Anyways,
practice for a while. Though.
welcome guys. Another
Welcome.
episode of News Across the Galaxy. As always, I have Brian here to my left.
What up?
Happy to say Spenny made it back. He didn't get deported.
Yeah. We'll get that. We'll take that
And
one for a win.
Chewy, sideline man.
Chuyaso.
You?
What's up, guys?
What's going on, man?
How's everyone doing on this extra Sunday?
Extra
Wonderful.
Sunday. I like
Extra
that. I like
Sunday.
that.
We got an extra one.
Wonderful.
How was your weekend, bro?
It was great. I mean, I don't remember much, but
Oh, that's right. That was your birthday.
yeah.
Did we say happy birthday?
Yeah, a lot of times.
Should we sing for you live?
Nah. We want more viewers. We don't want to
Happy
lose viewers.
birthday. All right, cool. We won't do it today.
And for anybody that was watching and didn't get the result of our foot golf, the reason we didn't put it up is because we tied.
We
tied.
didn't tie. You two tied.
Let's-
Yeah, well, we're the ones that matter.
Harpoon.
One last thing, Black Panther, go watch it.
I was
Yes.
just about to ask you about that. How was it really good like that?
Yes.
It's dope.
It was
Yeah.
good.
You saw it too?
I saw it. Yeah.
Damn. Am I the only one who hasn't watched it?
Yeah.
Chewy, you saw it already? Black
No,
Panther?
not yet. Not
Oh,
yet.
what's up? Date.
I actually saw the Jungle Book again, so I kind of feel like
Yeah, but Michael B. Jordan thought he was big in Creed.
Yoked up?
Freaking yoked.
Super yoked?
Yeah.
Damn.
That feels
Super
really
yoked.
good.
He's a, yeah.
That feels good.
All
That
All
was
right,
good.
enough killing time.
right.
A lot to get to.
A lot to get to now.
Lot happened, including 2 more preseason games.
Mhm.
One we're kind of happy about, the other one not so much. First one was in Fresno. I'm sorry, in Fresno.
Santa Barbara, right?
I'm still feeling the weekend. It was in Santa Barbara versus Fresno,
Yeah.
and they put up an interesting lineup. They actually started with Brian Silvestre in goal, Embra Clemente.
Who had a birthday this week as well, right?
Oh, nice. But mine was more important. Clemente outright, Michael Ciani and Hillard Arce playing in the
middle.
center. Yeah. They brought me out left.
Big boy.
Right now.
Mr. Morgan in the middle with Jonathan, Baggio, Gio dos Santos. No, I'm sorry. Baggio, Sebastian completing the midfield. On top, Chris Pontius and Giovanni, the disappearing magician dos Santos.
We'll get to it later.
Was that
Can't
harsh?
wait till you eat your words in this.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, well, today, actually.
I
Later
hope
on.
so.
Wait till we
Yeah.
get to the second game.
I hope he gives me 5 million reasons
Wait till we get to the second game.
for me to shut my mouth. Oh, quick mention. It seems that Hillard Arce is official. Because even though he was drafted, he wasn't signed yet. But now it seems like he is official.
Also, he actually signed the line.
Yeah.
line this time.
That's a good one, though.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I
very
like that
good.
kid so
2
far.
goals back to back.
Yeah, it's true. Same type of goal.
Off a set play.
You know,
Set
In
plays.
the air.
remind you of certain Omar Gonzalez, kind of.
Ooh,
Hey.
he got a couple rings.
Yeah.
Couple rings, yeah.
Man,
You gotta, I think he has his couple rings.
can't wait till he makes more money and then leaves us.
Hey, but he got the start. He did well. He scored
Again. Off a corner,
Off a
right?
Set piece, yeah.
He's good in the air, dude.
Nah, he is. He's solid for his age. So that game ended in 3-1. We didn't really get to see it because there was no stream, nothing.
Oh, but
just
shout out to the MVP person from Facebook Live.
Yeah.
He'll put it
I
up
think
there. Oh,
Carla,
yeah.
I think it was Carla.
Carla?
Karen.
Shout out. Carla
Yeah,
MVP.
She put it live. I watched the first goal on that. It was on the far side though.
That's what's up.
The legit goal. Legit scored.
Yeah, legit.
Again.
Pontius and Hilder
Pontius
Arce.
made his first start, preseason start, and he scored.
That's what's up.
Like that.
Then we had there was no Alvarez in this game because he went to the Mexican
Efrain?
national
Oh
team.
yeah,
Alvarez.
Efrain Alvarez got that under 17 call up.
But,
To the Mexican national
to the
team, right?
Mexican national team.
That's nice, dude.
But
Nice.
they did have good subs. They tried out those 2 new guys from the Earthquakes too.
They played this game as well.
The Fresno, yeah, they came in second
okay.
half.
Who,
yeah.
What are the names?
Mr. Cato and Bobby Boucher.
Ooh, Bobby Boucher.
Nah, it's Jonathan Boucher, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
Boucher,
Ooh.
if it's French.
Oh, I forgot.
Yes,
We
Boucher.
actually have a live audience today.
Oh, hey, live audience.
So if we sound a little nervous, that's why.
If you have any hangover remedies for Eddie, you can call him in too.
Oh, yeah. Call us in at 424-704-3068. Any hangover remedies? Or you just want to say happy birthday to him if you didn't say happy birthday to him? Right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh, that reminds me. I got one birthday wish from a fan in person.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yes.
That's right.
Who
Yeah.
shouted you out?
Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo.
Hey. Nice.
Salute.
Nice.
Hey, Joey Jojo, we're on to you, man. We
Ooh,
finally
nice reference, by
nice
the way.
Simpsons reference.
Nice reference, by the
Took
way.
us a minute to catch it. Well, Brian caught it,
I caught that.
but it was a Simpsons reference.
What do
You
guys
remember
talk
that?
about? No.
Like some scene where Homer's asking Mo for advice, and it's from my friend
Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo. Well, that's the worst name I ever heard. Oh. And he walks out crying.
Yeah, some other guy in the bar
In the
was
corner,
actually
some random
name.
dude.
Yeah, it was great.
It was good. It was
I was
really good.
dying.
So I was like, oh, nice.
Yeah, so cool name, Joey Jojo.
You have
Cool.
a cool name.
Okay, where were we? So that game 3-1. Gio and Jonah only went 20 minutes. I know people are questioning why. My assumption was part of the contract. I'm sure a lot of people went to see Gio and Jonah.
And they were so disappointed that they only got 20 minutes.
You know what? I'm gonna give this one to Jonah that he wanted to play because that you could just see it every time he steps on the field. He wants to play. You know, he's running. He's trying to create something.
I'll let you know what I think at the second game.
Come on, man. That guy.
They got to be smart about it, too. Not just because this guy wants to play. He doesn't
Yeah.
want to play.
But still, I mean, the
They
fans
gotta
went out
stay
to
in
go
shape,
see
too.
him,
They
though.
gotta
That's the
be
thing.
better. He has to be in better shape than anybody on the team as well. And he's trying to get that starting
International
job.
call, too.
You know, they gotta have a couple international games friendlies coming up too.
True.
He wants to not only go, he wants to start. He wants to wear that
Of
band.
course. Well, he is their best player.
I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with. Sorry, damn,
Lose
I
contract.
stuttered nasty there. I'm going to go
Birthday.
with that it was just because people wanted to see him. And the Galaxy felt obligated to do it.
Just to play him is.
I don't care who
3
you
seconds.
are. If they need you, they need to save you, and you
I'd
just want to
save
play,
him.
they're not gonna let you play.
Yeah.
No matter
It's not
who
like
you are.
when Real Madrid comes out here. Does Cristiano play? No.
Yes, he does.
I've never seen him play.
That's
out
the same deal. What I just talked about. People pay to
here.
see
You are
these
lying.
players.
Well, I always catch the 3 team or the 3rd team. So, no. Nice.
Damn, Bryant. If anybody has hangover remedies for Bryant,
Please call us at.
all right. Enough of that game. We didn't get to see enough
Yeah.
to really know what was going on. But on to the next one, which we were there, and
Yes.
we were not too happy about.
Anything that happened.
Well, I was happy
be
about a
honest.
few things.
Well, yeah, but
Like what?
Quite a few things.
Like what?
wait.
We'll get into that right now.
So first off, it sucks to lose. I mean, I understand it's preseason, but no matter what time of the season it is, it sucks to lose to the Smurfs.
Yes. Ah. And then have Wando score and just walk right in front of us smirking. Ooh. Knuckle sandwich.
Let me give you the starting lineup because Bryant looks like he wants to get into it already,
Yep. So hurry up.
and he's not giving me a chance to get into it.
We'll get into it.
So starting at goal, our new number 1, I guess, David Bingham. Out right, Rolf Felcher. Center defenders, Daniel Steris and Jurgen Schobik. Out left, Ashley Cole.
Yeah.
Defensive mid Perry Kitchen. Damn. In front of him, Jonathan. Out left. No, yeah. Out right. Roman Alessandrini out left. Boateng on top. Ola Kamara. And somewhere on the field, Giovanni Dos Santos.
What do you mean? Did you not watch the game?
That through ball?
Did you not?
We'll
what
get into
did
that
you,
right
okay.
now. We'll get into that right now.
Yeah, we'll start in the back line.
All right, Brian wanted to say something, so I'll let you take it first, man.
Start
Go
in the
ahead.
back. Get it.
Who's gonna get it first? Stairs or Felcher?
Ooh, let's start in the middle because that was crap, dude. That was all
Oh
day.
my god. For one, Daniel Stairs, bro. I know you're trying to win a spot in this team, but that is not the way to do it. That is the opposite you want if you want to win a spot here. It looks like he should be playing with the Division 2, with the USL team. That's what's go back there.
Ooh, that's a harsh.
That's how
harsh.
bad he played. Every ball that number 9 was beating him on everything, and every attack that the Smurfs came through the middle, right through him. Well, besides the one in front of him, Kitchen, who was also messing up, but everything came down through the middle, dude. That was horrible. That is horrible center back play right there.
I mean, he
My
played
opinion.
bad, but I don't think he was getting any help from Kitchen. Kitchen was.
He looked
I don't
lost.
know. he
He looked a little
He
lost.
looked out of it a little bit. He looked lost. He wasn't as vocal as.
Like the last game.
Maybe they were sick. I mean, all I saw was that Kamara was sick, but he didn't seem like he was sick.
Kamara didn't look like he was sick. Hey, but you said that the lineup was with Kitchen and Jonah on top, but in the beginning, from where we were sitting at, it kind of looked like they were playing flat, huh?
It looked like
It looked like they were playing flat.
instead of Kitchen
and-
just sitting in front of the flat 4, it looked like they were playing side to side.
And then
That's what it
Gio
looked
was coming down almost
way too much.
way to the half field to get the ball. So it looked like they were playing a 4-4, like 4-4-1-1 kind of.
Yeah, something like that.
Because they were playing too flat.
Well, I got kind of lost, so I got there like 10 minutes late.
Mhm.
Thank you, Google Maps, for that
You're
one.
welcome.
Yes,
But just to let you know, that back 4.
You know what?
Damn, but we haven't even left the defense yet.
I
No,
it
it's
wasn't
a lot
too
of
bad,
stuff,
but
dude.
Yeah, it was bad. The cleanups, they weren't cleaning up after the saves. Bingham, he made 2 clean saves, and
But he would spit him out like right to the middle, like where all the opposing attackers
look,
were.
he at least put a hand or something on it. He could still probably clean that up a little bit better, but at least he was doing his job early on.
He did.
Early on in the first half, he had 2 big saves. One on 1v1.
He did.
He got a good save on Wando and on that number 9. And then we scored, and then 2 minutes later they scored. But 2 of the goals were rebounds. One came off the guy's
Yes.
face. One guy just came straight off his face.
In the face.
Yeah, he got it straight in the face. The other one, he dove for that little header.
He seriously needs to clean that up though.
But that middle was bad all around. The passes in the middle were bad. Nobody checking in the middle too.
And then when they were trying to play out from the back, dude, it looked horrible.
No, yeah, dude, that was my biggest complaint.
Them trying to play it out from the back.
That game killed me like all weekend, dude. It was like golfing, having fun, and I just like out of nowhere, fucking, I just like pop out of nowhere.
And then just get home to watch the highlights.
Yeah, and just
be
go.
all mad.
But yeah, I was like mad, and I remember like I was telling my dad, I'm like, hey, let's watch the game again. So then I started watching it, and I was like, they're bad. So no, the
Yeah.
defense is bad.
The defense is horrible right now.
First, biggest complaint is Felcher, and it's always going forward.
Mm.
I
think we discussed this the last.
Yeah, like he had a lot of chances to give, clear crosses, and he just like he continues to have that same problem. Now, one thing to think about is this. That's his biggest weakness by far, right?
Mhm.
He's a big guy. Steris, Siani, Robney have not really proven anything. Dude, why don't you convert that guy to a center back?
I was talking yesterday.
He doesn't have to worry as much about
Yeah, he
offense
could just
anymore.
Punk people and clear it instead of trying to
He
pass it
wouldn't,
out.
but at the same time, one thing that we were noticing, because in the first time, Brian and I had him right in front of us. We were sitting right next to the ACB and the Riot Squad, right behind the Galacticos.
Mm-hmm.
So we saw those runs developing. Not only did he make bad runs, though, he had bad timing, he had bad spacing. You can't have that in the middle of the field with all these problems that are already happening.
Super bad touches. Alessandrino got mad on one of the passes he gave.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he
But not only that,
totally shit on
when
it.
he wouldn't complete the run, the way he would come back would be in space where he didn't need to be in. You know, he was clogging up space, coming back to his position sometimes. He wasn't timing his runs right. You can't have that. You can't have those mental breakdowns in the middle of the field.
Yeah, and it seemed like
And not only
Alessandrino talked to him at a halftime too.
And not only that, the second goal, remember, he didn't get back, and they did that pass. Wando did that pass to the wing, and that fool took it one-on-one against Sturs.
Mm-hmm.
They shot. It was a rebound, and that was the second goal when they headed it in. But he didn't trail back. You know, he left that gap open.
Yeah, well, see, that's why you move to center back, you take that duty away.
Because he's physically, like, he could punk a lot of the players on the field. And he's pretty fast. But it's just him coming out and playing with it is where the problem lies.
But
Well,
then, as mad as I was,
Let's look at the options.
I stopped and thought to myself, dude, this is all new. How long have they been playing together?
That's not an excuse to have a bad touch.
No, I know, but I mean, like,
It's not
okay,
an
like
excuse
not
to give
covering,
a crappy-
not knowing
Yeah.
who's gonna cover you. That goes with it
Mm-hmm.
for sure. That goes with it. The one that doesn't have an excuse right now is Bingham.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
everybody else,
Okay.
maybe a
The
game.
Galactics goes in front of us. Cambien ese portero.
Dude, it
He
was
had
so bad.
he
That
made
goal was
saves.
horrible. That one goal against Wanda
In
was
the
horrible.
first half, he did all right. Those first two saves that we seen, they were pretty good.
Well, the goal he's talking about happened in the first half. So
But still, he
And
had good saves.
What killed me the most, and somebody said it was pretty funny that maybe it was an inside job.
yeah.
Dude, San Jose fans would start chanting his name.
David.
Oh my god, that was killing me, dude.
That was-
Like, I wanted to throw on the gloves and just give
They
it a
were
shot.
giving it to us the whole game, dude. Fuck them. Oh, I hate him so much.
It's cool, man. But he does need to work on his distribution.
Oh yeah.
His distribution was pretty bad after like the first one.
Well, he is a goalie, so he doesn't really.
But that's
work on his
important. What do you want him to throw the ball out of bounds every time?
Hell no. That's
feet. Better than his feet right now. He doesn't have any feet, bro.
All right, go ahead. You were saying options.
Well,
we have
you
it
were
right
saying moving Felcher to the middle, but you still got Siani. If Siani can be worth a buck, and we're not gonna need his
Dude.
allocation money, you know, you gotta give him a chance to start.
Yeah, and Siani looked like he wanted to start against NYC.
He already scored in the preseason too.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, we got our first caller.
We're gonna call.
Ghostbusters.
Hey, what's up? News across the galaxy. Who am I talking to?
You're talking to Big Fix from the Hotbox.
Hey!
What up, Fix?
Fuck
Yes,
LAFC.
man. What's up, NAG boys? How we doing?
We're good, man. Good. Just
We're good, actually.
over here nagging about the last game.
Oh, what are we talking about, man?
About fuck LAFC.
fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, we haven't even played yet, so you can't say that.
Ah, it doesn't matter. Those are
You
facts.
still suck.
No,
You got 0
no, we
wins.
Talk about Galaxy. you
Yeah,
know?
5-time champion. What's up? 5-time champion.
Oh man, there we go.
Just so you know, LAFC has played preseason games,
Oh yeah.
and you have,
All of a sudden.
and you have.
Season.
Hey, that's what we're talking about. We're in preseason as well. What do you think? Our season started before yours? Typical
Yeah,
LAFC
true.
fan.
Hey, but the first match is next month, right?
Ooh.
March 31st.
March 31st.
Yes, I already seen it, and I wanted to talk to you guys because I want to go.
Well, you can always go to www.com, StubHub.
StubHubCenter.com, all that bullshit.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
I'm trying to roll with the NAG boys, you know, VIP, you know.
That's what's
Oh,
up.
all right.
That's what's up.
What's up? Yeah, we'll put up details. We'll see. We'll let you know where we're at. Anybody that's wants to come say what's up, we're gonna be at most of the games. We'll get there early. Not like our show that we never go on time, but
I know.
Hey, I want to give you guys mad props on getting that Dos Santos fucking interview, man. That nice exclusive.
Oh. Fanning
Hey,
out, just
man.
walking with him.
you gotta do what you gotta do to get those interviews, dude. You
That
gotta.
was awesome, though, man. That was fucking awesome, dude. I give you guys props, man. That's the shit.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Fix.
Almost got us all fired, but we did it.
We survived.
All right, Fix.
But yeah, man, I just wanted to call in to tell you guys are doing a great job. You know, shout out to Bryant, shout out to
Thanks, man.
Benny, shout out to you, bro. and your
Don't forget
team,
about
man.
Chewy.
Chuya
Oh,
so.
yeah, Chewy too.
Yeah.
see if we can get a FIFA tournament going soon, but this time no drafts.
Get out of here.
All right,
with
fix.
that,
We're
bro.
we're gonna talk later about that, man. Yeah,
All
we'll
right,
we'll
man.
be ready for you guys.
All right, man. Keep nagging, man. Keep
All right.
nagging.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers, fix.
Cheers, bro. Late.
Fuck LAFC. That's
Yeah,
all I have to
that's-
say.
LAFC fans, come on, seriously?
I had tuned down there already. I turned off my mic and everything. Good thing that's finished.
LAFC fans even real?
I don't know.
Do they actually like? Yeah. Can they call themselves like real?
I don't know if they're real fans yet.
I was gonna say like a unicorn, but those are no unicorns are nice, like Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
You hear about them, but you never see them.
I hate when I see them. What are you talking about? I instantly despise them.
Oh man, those stupid hats.
So where were we?
Yeah, no, see. LAFC gets involved
We
real
were in the
quick.
second game talking about how the midfield sucked as long as with the defense on the
Nah,
right.
we're still on the defense. We're still on Felcher.
All right, well, you know, it. The only reason that I'm having trouble with it too is because his substitute came in and did everything.
Ah, yes. He was very good.
dude.
But we'll get that second half. Hold on. We're still in the first half
Okay,
right now.
first half.
Okay, so defense sucks.
So the defense does
We
suck.
got that down.
But the midfield didn't do too well either. You know, Kitchen, like we mentioned, was a little lost.
Mm-hmm.
The problem too, nobody was checking in. Everybody was moving to make runs, but nobody was like checking in.
But see, that's Kitchen's job right there. He's the one that has to connect his back line to the attackers.
Yeah.
Or give it to Jonah, have him do some work.
Jonah was doing well in tight spaces to get space for those long balls, but there was a lot of long balls in the first half.
Yeah, there was. They had to play wide a lot. Which, I mean, do we have the speed for that though?
Yeah, Emma, of course. Emma,
At one
you know,
side. Oh, well, Sandrini's just, he's just crafty though.
Emma and Ashley are connecting nice.
yeah, Emma is doing well. Emma created a chance for Kamara to score. He put the right weight on that pass.
Yeah.
That pass came from the back, actually. That pass came from the other center back.
Mm-hmm.
That pass went straight to Emma. Emma turned around, put that little weight on, perfect weight on it. Kamara one-timed it.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, that's right.
Kamara one-timed it.
Yeah, dude, that guy's on fire.
Oh, come on. Yeah,
Kamara.
he is.
It's looking like a good pickup. Like, I guess as a forward, you have to get used to how they play, and
Mhm.
you're seeing it now. Like, dude, that's 2 games in a row. Yeah, the other one was a rebound, but even in this game, he's like creating like a lot of chances for himself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually one thing I kept seeing and noticing. Maybe they're all new as well, but I feel there's still a lack of creativity on top.
Well,
You know,
that's
like-
Gio's
like,
job right there
yeah.
to be that creative number
But
10
we
or
already
whatever.
know that he's not gonna do it for us.
Oh well, we haven't got to the
Look,
second half yet, bro.
I'm not too worried about that because even in the first half, he was running sideline to sideline, trying to get the ball, trying to move the ball, trying to create with the wings. Alessandrini put in a couple passes from the wing. Emma did well with his runs and Cole. You know, they read each other really well of when he was gonna fake the run, and
Mm-hmm.
Emma was doing a really good job of moving inside, maybe like 10 yards inside,
Mm-hmm.
to either give Cole that space or to receive and 1-2. So he picked his spots very well. I think that's gonna work. Obviously, the speed is there with Emma. I mean, he's probably
he's
the
a very
fastest player on our
pacey
team
player.
with the ball, or without it too, probably.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
The
And it's sneaky because he's like shorter than most players, so he's like a sneaky fast too.
yeah, he's tough too, man.
Yeah, he's very
He's
tough.
though.
Nobody
then-
can put him down like that.
And then well, I mean, if we're not gonna talk about the second half, but that our substitute on the right wing he was running up that side.
We'll
well,
get
too,
there. We'll
you
get
know?
there. We'll get there. We'll
Yeah,
get
that's a lot of speed and a lot of power. 4-foot body.
there. Wait, what is his actual height?
He's like 4'3" or something.
Nah,
I don't know how tall he is.
you
Looks like
jerk.
like 5 something. I don't know.
5 something.
But the
Just short.
creativity is there. Like I said, you know, Emma's the one that gave that pass.
Oh yeah, Emma did great. I'm just like, that's messed up. I shouldn't really be talking bad about it.
Hey, one interesting fact though, Kamara in this previous 3 seasons in the MLS hadn't scored in preseason.
He hadn't scored in
He hadn't
preseason.
scored in preseason.
Well, now he has people that give him the ball.
and now he has 3 goals.
Because he has people to give him the ball.
That's like an ESPN fact right there.
Hey man,
ESPN fact.
one of us.
One of us has to do our homework.
You know? Yeah, he had never scored in preseason.
I guess. Well, you were waiting for somebody to get you out of the country. You had a lot of time to read.
I sure did. I
True.
sure did.
So
how was it?
To wrap up that first half, then that stupid goal wound up happening. And I'm sure everybody knows what we're talking about. If you haven't seen it,
You saw it? You
Yeah,
were
I
there
saw
already?
it.
You were there already when they
I
scored?
saw it.
Did you see that turnover?
Gio, right?
Oh, horrible pass.
Gio
Yeah,
turnover.
that was.
Horrible pass.
Good through ball by Gio.
Good through ball by
For the
Gio.
whole team. Maybe we should change the uniform colors. Maybe that's what it is.
Leave Gio alone.
Okay. Oh, whoa. What happened there? Sorry about that.
Blowing up speakers right now.
Chewy over there got upset when Gio like slammed on the keyboard and that happened. But
It's okay, Chewy. We'll talk about something nice.
oh, you know what? Yeah,
talk nice
I'll leave
about
Gio alone because I said in the beginning that he was gonna be and have like an MVP like season because he had to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go back on my word. He's still gonna do it. He's uninterested because it's preseason. I'll leave it
Mhm.
at that.
Hmm.
He's what?
He's not interested because it's preseason, and he's still gonna have the MVP like first half of the season till he comes back from the World Cup, and it's like, well, I got nothing left to play for.
Nah, you can't say that either though. Because this game, I mean, are we going second half yet? Second half?
I don't think so.
No, not yet. No, I think so. Yeah, let's go second half. Go ahead.
Well,
Brian keeps stepping on toes here, man. Go ahead, dude.
No, it's. I want to hear what you have to say about the first half squad. Well, what you saw.
well, they started the second half too, the same squad.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm saying like your perspective on that defense. What did you
Well,
see?
like, no, yeah, the defense is still shaky. Obviously, my biggest complaint was Felcher because the balls, he turned over and he didn't track back. One thing they always tell us growing up, because he had like good looks to put in good crosses.
Mhm.
And one thing they told us growing up playing was goles fallados son goles en contra.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it felt like. Like we could have put this team away first half.
early too.
And I put a lot on Felcher. Also, Emma played pretty well. Well, he played good. Him and Ashley Cole. But same thing when Emma first came, he had that problem with crossing. And in this game, he had a couple too. He had one cross in particular. It was like horrible. He like centered it to a fan with a jersey in the stands. Yeah, it was
Nice.
it was bad. So that wing play needs to improve a little bit, of course. I mean, they're opening the space, which is good.
Yeah.
But hopefully with time, that happens.
I hope that they could tighten it up.
Yeah. So
'Cause-
biggest complaint was right back position. The middle, Perry Kitchen had one bad game. It's okay.
Yeah, he looked lost. Too.
Everybody has a bad game. Well, maybe we should be happy that it was a preseason game.
Yeah, that's true.
It was also a 2:15 p.m. game, 2:10 p.m. game. You know,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
it's such
The
a weird time.
sun was beaming down.
even for an MLS game. That's
Yeah.
a little weird.
Alessandrini seemed a little frustrated. It was kind of funny because it was a small stadium,
Yeah.
and I was able to hear him scream.
Hey, what do you think about the field? I was telling Brian that the field looked a little. It wasn't as wide. You know,
Could be.
it wasn't as wide.
Was
as,
it?
as
Could be because the Galaxy plays, the max field.
Oh, the max.
They
Of
maxed
Yeah.
out the
whatever.
They
size.
max out the size.
Bruce Arenas likes to. He used to like going.
Well,
With
because he has the
Beckham.
pace
When they
for
have
it too.
Get some
Beckham, they
chalk
used
on
to
Yeah,
they
they
used
used
to
to like.
open up the game a lot.
They used to like to have chalk on the cleats. Right on the sideline.
Damn.
Well,
Well,
Willis is asking, is there any choices besides Bingham?
Silvestre.
No.
No.
You mean like legit choices
Yeah.
that we could put back there?
I
I
mean,
don't think so.
we can put anybody there, but anyone quote unquote better?
Down.
No.
Hey, if we're gonna give other people the benefit of the doubt for it being preseason, we gotta give him the benefit of the doubt as well.
Yeah,
He
that's
made
not. I
saves.
think that. Yeah, I think
He made saves.
No, that's
Yeah.
true.
He got left out hanging by his defense a little bit. He made saves.
That's true. But
But,
you know what? Though,
His
I,
distribution is garbage.
I think as a Galaxy fan, it's just like we
We
like
expect-
so frustrated and over this goalie situation that
yeah. it's
we
been
just
for a
want
while.
Superman to play goalie for us,
You
or
know-
Pinedo to come back.
historically,
That'd be
in
awesome.
the last like 10, 12 years, we haven't had great goalies.
Just Pinedo's been the only one.
That's it. I mean, it's a far second to second,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not. It's
But
something
we
can
still
improve on.
want one though. We still want to see our goalie do well.
Well, I hope we can't. We shouldn't do better, worse than last year. We should be able to do better. Last year we gave up the most goals in franchise history. So
we should have
we
never
should
sold
do better.
Kempin. Just putting it out
We
there
should do
again.
better. I'll challenge you on that one. That's a fact.
No, we will do better.
No, I'm saying that was historically the worst goal differential, or not goal differential, but just goals against.
Oh.
We had a bunch of 4-1s, 4-0s,
Damn, bro.
4-2s.
How many on Kempen?
I don't know that.
Yeah, come on, man.
God damn.
Well, because
Yeah.
I'm saying we shouldn't have.
He didn't have that much time. He eventually got bailed out. Okay, my final thoughts. First half squad: Kamara looking better, Gio more involved, but that's again one game. But he was way more involved than
First half.
yeah, the whole game. I think way more than any other game.
Yeah,
this
he
year
put way
so
more
far.
effort this time. A lot more effort than he has in any regular season game.
That's true.
Okay, first half done.
Done.
Turning the page.
Oh, you took notes.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Nice.
Jojo, remember Curucini? We try not to.
We purposely didn't mention him.
Yes. Yeah, that guy played for like some of the greatest clubs in the world, but guy like survived like a horrible motorcycle accident. Didn't play another game for Chelsea too, so they sent him over here.
Damn.
So I don't know. Maybe it's not his fault. Guy wanted to play. We
I
expected a
know.
lot. Nobody had seen him play, so it was horrible.
Just a name.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
it was horrible. Jojo, you remember Joe Cannon when he came? Just as bad when he came.
Woo! Joe Cannon. I don't know how that guy was a goalie.
He was alright before. Just when we got him was just like
Every
Sure.
time when we
yeah.
get
We got like a
Yes.
refurbished version of Joe Cannon.
refurbished. The Schleem.
All right, go ahead, B-Ray. Hit us with your second half.
Second half, that back line again, dude. Felcher this time way more than the first half. He came making those dumb runs, couldn't pass the ball to Alessandrini at all. You see when we were right next to Alessandrini, he got all frustrated and started cussing in French.
Yes, he did.
That was awesome.
Are you guys
But-
being racist? Like he was just speaking French? You sure he was cursing?
I heard boot, which if you speak Spanish, you kind of figure what that one is.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
but,
I don't
you
know about that one.
He spoke a dialect that I did not understand.
I've never seen him that red. I've never seen him that red. He was mad, bro.
He was
And
frustrated.
Felcher just put his head down like,
Well,
damn,
that's
I'm fucking
that's
up.
why he was mad. That's the guy he had to connect with. Like him, like compare like Ashley and Boateng
Mhm.
to what was going on that side because he was making the plays. Alessandrini was making the plays and they were all thrown away.
But also, we saw that kind of back and forth at that practice we went to. That was already a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Now he's doing it in a preseason game.
Yep.
So it doesn't seem like it's getting any better. And who are you gonna side with? Your DP signing?
Well, let's think about this. I think I asked you this at the game. So, Cato came in, tried it, right back. I don't know what he's gonna make or what Felcher makes.
Bye.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna ask you. And I mean, that's only one game, but from
Wow.
what I see in the practice and all that,
Wow.
I'd just let him go.
Yes.
I'd let Felcher go because it solves a problem.
For the
National
international
slot.
slot.
Cato, wow. If he could actually look, he killed us when he was with San Jose on that wing. And if he could play like that, the
With
way
us?
he played on Saturday,
He played
did-
good as soon as he
I
came in.
really
dude.
don't think he did anything bad. He
He was solid back
was
there.
tough. He didn't back down. He had a pretty big forward on his side. Didn't back down.
Yeah.
They put in a sub that was supposed to be faster. He didn't back down.
But then again, he was in San Jose, so he knows those players. That's why maybe he.
But you know what though?
He stood out.
There's certain things you can't fake, no matter who you're playing. How tough you are, your speed,
Oh yeah.
and how smart you are. He was making right runs. He wasn't forcing the ball. You know, he got back every time. He connected well with Bobby Boucher, with Boucher or whatever his name was. Hey,
That guy was good too.
both of those subs were really good.
Sign him.
Please.
Wait, if that guy, you know what? That's another thing. If Busher signs, that's probably it.
Boucher.
That's it for Joao Pedro, probably.
Oh well, you know what? Joao Pedro came in and he
Oh my
gave
God.
a whatever cool pass. He gave the pass to Gio for the goal.
Well, nobody.
No, he didn't.
what's Gio?
Did he?
What are you talking about?
He gave a pass to somebody.
What game
Where I
were
was like,
you
oh,
watching?
where he came in.
I don't
and
think
passed
he
the
gave one
ball.
good pass. I would not pick him over
Boucher?
Bobby Boucher.
Well, the defensive mids don't really stand out too much. Like to say Jao Pedro, Carrasco,
Hey, Carrasco
But-
did all
But
right.
look,
Baggio,
okay,
or Boucher, whatever. It's
if we're gonna compare them, let's be fair. As soon as Boucher came in,
He
it
put a
was an
difference in the
instant
game.
impact.
Yeah,
he changed the game.
smart
instantly.
passes.
You can
good
tell
possession of the
right
ball.
away.
yeah,
Yeah.
but you
He
remember,
was vocal. You know, he moved well. Everything.
but you remember how different you were the day of your interview, and a couple months into your job. Yeah, that's all it is. He's working for his job. He's playing for his job right now.
Well, he did well. You can't knock him from that.
So
I
let's
don't
just
know.
hope he keeps that up.
He
And
wants
if they
a,
sign him.
he wants a
I haven't.
job. Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. Those 30 minutes that he played, I ain't never seen Jao Pedro play 30 minutes like that. And I challenge you guys to name me a game where he's played like that, where he created that many.
Anytime Jermaine
chances.
Jones wasn't on the field.
I don't think so, man. He created so many. He did so well in that time. It stood out significantly.
And whatever, sign him. Open Cup. I'll
Yes.
take it.
Hmm.
Open Cup team.
He'd be nice with that Open Cup team. Actually.
Hey, good news.
Good
Another
news.
sub.
Another sub.
Lassiter.
Yes.
Finally.
Back from injury.
Yes.
Lovely.
He looked good too. He
Well, he didn't do bad.
No, he didn't. He created a few chances. He was wearing nice shoes.
You're in love
Nice
with those
shoes.
vapors, man.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was good to see him back. Young guy.
Yes.
The
I love
future with the Galaxy, so
So are they gonna keep playing him on the wing? Is that what he wants to play too?
I would think so.
He has the physique for that. Like that. It seems like that'd be his role instead of like a striker.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's just gonna be moved around, just
Mhm.
wherever they need him.
Mm-hmm.
One day you're gonna see him here, the next day there.
Well, yeah, probably because it looks like they might be using Pontius as a forward
Mm-hmm.
and using him as a wing.
Using
Pontius played more like a forward with the against Fresno.
mhm.
Lasser came in as a sub towards the wing, and he played wing this past weekend too.
And I like that better too. I like Pontius as a forward, and Lester out wide.
I see Pontius as our next Mike McGee. You know, somebody that can actually, you know, you can stick up top,
Put him on the
make some
wing.
good, make some subs in the middle to maybe control a game a little bit better.
Mhm.
You move him to play a 9 or a 10.
So you
You
would
think
say
so?
we've solved our striker?
No,
No.
no.
Not by
Not
far.
at all, not at all. But you know, Mike McGee was used sometimes when there was like maybe like a 3-1 lead,
Yeah.
where they would bring in another midfielder kind of defensively, and
Mhm.
kind of send him up top, or you know, like I played everywhere except defense.
Yeah, yeah.
He played center mid for us. He played wing.
He did.
Mostly,
Miami
you know.
G was
Mr.
everywhere.
November.
Played
Guy played
goalie.
goalie.
He played
Mr.
goalie.
Perfect.
I mean, I don't think Ponti's gonna play goalie, but
Hey,
we
you
know
never
he
know.
never
bro.
know.
but
You
we
never
know he can play forward, and we know he can play wing.
Right.
Which is
Yeah,
really-
yeah.
Yeah.
You like this type of hybrid player.
Because like we still got Carrasco, who plays in this.
Mr.
He doesn't.
Morgan.
He didn't play that bad.
He only got a yellow card like 1 minute into this.
Hey, that means he's in there tackling and putting his foot
That's
in
his-
there. I like
That's
that.
his job.
Yeah.
See, but there you go. See, like let's say if you have too many, you know, midfielders. You know,
Damn, bye, Joe Pedro. Damn,
I'm telling you.
like that. That sucks. I kind of want him to do good here too.
You can at least. I don't know. I've been saying bye for a while.
All right. So score was 4-2.
Oh, I hate Wando so much.
Can we talk about the second goal?
Go ahead. That was,
It was really. It was a really good play.
yeah, it was.
It was a really good play. Who
I
created
mean, when
that?
somebody gets to tap the ball in,
Well, yeah, but who created that? You
but
tell us who
play,
created that
play
game.
was really well. Come on, do you remember?
oh,
the
that's
play?
what I'm saying. When somebody gets to tap the ball in, just because you broke down a defense.
Oh yeah,
and you
yeah,
make-
yeah.
Who did that play though?
Came from. I'm gonna say I forgot who gave the first ball, but I think it came from Lassiter to Ashley to. I know it went from Ashley to Kamara.
Yes, you're correct about that.
Yes.
But it was a through ball on his left foot from the center of the mid.
From Mr. Giovanni.
Oh, he got 2 assists.
What?
No,
One
he
for
got
each
one.
team.
No, oh,
This guy.
this
This guy.
There you go.
This guy.
You forget that MLS is like hockey, where the guy, yeah, the co-assist or whatever.
The
Yeah.
hockey assist.
Yeah. He put it over the defense. Got Ashley Cole on that run, crossed it over.
Gave it
and
to him beautifully.
Kamara
man.
again, first time. That's what I'm really liking about Kamara. No hesitation, no extra touches. Just
Oh, and the first one he kind of did one where he was by himself, where he took an extra touch.
no,
Dude.
he didn't. No, he
And then-
didn't.
There was one that he did in the first
No,
half.
The first goal. No.
Not the first goal. I'm saying in the first half he had a chance where he did knock it
Oh.
long instead of taking it first
And
time.
he didn't get it.
Yeah, but those first touches that he's done, I mean, he's got him in there.
Yeah, dude, that guy even. Well, the game at the StubHub we went to versus Salt Lake, no, New York, attempted a scissors. This last
Mhm.
game, bicycle kick. I mean, he didn't get him, but last year, the year before that, we had nobody that would create his own chance like that. Just let that ball fly over.
Well, he's everywhere, dude. Oh, that's one thing I didn't like about the movement in the field with the center midfielders. A lot of times, Alessandrini will go from his wing to the other wing and clog up that side, dude. I don't like that at all.
You know, maybe right now because it's still sloppy, but that could be really good on counters
Where they just play free.
because the speed is there, you know, and you can tell that Alessandrini, Gio, and Jonah are trying to get along, you know.
Yeah,
when
and
the
then the
practices
other
they
thing-
come out together, they're always, you know.
Yeah, and then Gio too will
Except
come
at the
back
All-Star
down.
game.
Yeah,
Of course,
I know,
I
right? One got courtside. The other one is
one-
just
the other
like
was a
just there.
fanboy.
had like the scoreboard on the
But
way.
yeah. I like that. It was
Gio will come down too much. I don't like that either.
okay, but it was good and bad because we're not expecting those players to really play defense. You know, we're not expecting Alessandrini to play defense the way maybe legit
Oh.
would.
Another call.
Another call.
Kenny's just interrupting. Better be a good one.
Why I oughta.
There we go.
Thank you for calling News Across the Galaxy. Who are we speaking to?
Yo.
Hey, the
Oh, I know
Bruce in
that
the
guy.
house. The Bruce is in the house. The Bruce is in the house.
Hey, hey.
The Bruce is in
the house.
What,
What up, Brucey? What do you want to say? Who do you want to make fun of? Who do you want to trash?
I mean, I got a couple things I gotta say.
All right.
Let off my chest.
Uh-huh.
First of all, Bingham is super trash.
I think we'll agree with that.
Like, I think I'm gonna try out for guys. You know?
Hey, man, can't get any worse.
No lie. I'm just gonna probably need somebody to kick the ball for me.
And maybe
You're gonna have to get that permission sign every road game.
Yeah. Another negative, which I agree with you guys, was the Felcher thing. You know, playing as a right back, you need to know that when you go up, you're leaving that back space alone. So you either have to come back or have somebody cover you.
I mean, do you expect anything less with a grown man that wears a man bun?
We can't count as man bun, bro.
One been hater, fuck it.
Who was a standout to you, Bruce?
And that man next to you doesn't agree, but okay. And then one big positive, which has always been, which is really goes unnoticed by a lot of people actually, is the work that Jonathan Dos Santos puts in.
Nope. Always puts in
Unnoticed?
unnoticed.
Is this your first time listening? Nah, that guy is a workhorse, dude.
Big, yeah. So, I mean, people talk shit about Gio and how much money he's taking. I feel like they're spending that money just to keep Jonah here.
No, I
Yeah, that's
agree.
basically what they're doing.
100%, dude.
That's money well spent, at least to me. So,
Definitely, most definitely.
That's true. So Jonah's
Yeah.
making about $7 million a year.
Yeah. Who stood out to you, Willis?
The one that really stood out and that I had a couple doubts about was Kamara, actually. Kamara actually stood out because I didn't expect him to be that clinical from everywhere in the box. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
so you should have known that though. This dude's a
Yeah.
scorer.
No, because I seen him play before and he wasn't as clinical. So I feel like he's trying to get better.
But it's because he has players that can give him the ball now.
Yeah, that's what YouTube's
Yeah,
for,
exactly.
man.
So he's able to show more of his technique, I guess.
Yeah.
He's able to show more of his technique because he doesn't have to do most of the work. He just has to do what he's best at, which is finish.
Yeah. That's true.
So he's the one that stood out for me, and the other one that stood out for me was the man that came in for Felcher, actually, Cato.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
Cato.
He's nice. Yeah, we should definitely get him.
That was a plus for us, even though the game was already done. But I mean, he put in work, and then he created a couple of chances on that right side with Alessandrini. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
dude.
did.
Well, let's hope they sign him because he's a try list right now.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
He doesn't have to try
yeah.
anymore.
That's what's up.
That
Yeah.
kind of sucks for Clementa. He was on the same train.
But that's depth,
That was on
though.
the same train. He came
don't
on
mind
a,
keeping
he
up with
came on
that
a
Beaver
trial. He came on a trial in November from Sacramento, and they got him. We didn't even talk about
Hey,
him
man,
as
we-
an option.
And they're gonna move around that defense for a bit, so I don't think it's such a bad thing. I mean, Clemente will get his time. He'll get his chance.
Yeah, he will. I think so too.
Yeah.
Willis, any more thoughts?
Yeah, those are my thoughts, guys. That's all I wanted to say, and I'll see you guys next week at the game, right?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Definitely will.
Hee hooty hoo.
All right.
Megan.
Alright,
Bruce is leaving the house.
Bruce is leaving the house.
Yeah.
Bruce is leaving the house.
All right, cool. So that was good. Dude, he did a
Out of
job.
everybody that he surprised me that he said stood out from what the Kamara thing, I would have thought he would have known his clinical finishes already.
Hey man, not everybody are
But
low,
it is different when you
not
see
everybody's a low life like us and has time to look up
it.
highlights. So.
But it is a whole different thing when you see him live. Like physically, this man's a double a lot of the times,
What?
and he's fast, and he does demand a double. What the fuck? He's a
What?
big dude. Yeah, he does.
Demand a double?
Demands a double.
Oh.
Defense coverage, I don't know. He does.
He demands
Enunciation, please.
attention.
Enunciation.
He demands attention for sure.
Yeah, and I like that.
All right.
Live.
Any
Good.
thoughts? Any other thoughts about this game? Besides how bad it was and it sucked that the fans killed us too.
Oh, I knew it. Them fans gave
Hey,
it to us.
if they listen to us, big guy, you're too big to not wear a shirt. Put a shirt on next time. There's kids in there.
That's sad.
I'm not too worried about it. I'm
Yeah.
not too worried about it.
Still preseason. Still getting used to each other.
Yeah, but the
So-
fact that they lost to San Jose is shit that, like,
Look, the positive is that they're scoring goals.
True.
Okay, the last game was 3-1. This one was 4-2.
mhm.
But they're scoring goals. So if they tighten up that defense, prevent so many shots on goal, we already know they can score. The attack was nonstop in the first half for like the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, in the second half, you still had your creators creating. You know, you had, Jonah or Gio that created that chance and got that goal. Kamara
Mhm.
who scored it. You know, Ashley Cole who's stepping up as a captain who, made that smart run. Knew when to
Captain
pick his
Cole.
run,
Captain Cole.
and he's being very smart with Emma on that wing too. He's not overlapping him. He's not making any dumb runs, anything like that. If we can get that on the right side, we'll be solid.
Yeah, I think
And
so
then,
too.
we didn't see the JIT, but
We already know
They're
we-
still
we get
there.
from him,
we're
though.
still waiting for that.
All right.
We know we're gonna get.
So it was bad. So let's agree. The guys that did bad, maybe Felcher. He's running out
What do
of
you
it.
mean? Maybe
He's running out of it.
definitely.
Hold on. Everyone that's doing bad except Felcher, you're on the bubble. We're gonna give you a pass.
Daniel Stirs out.
We're gonna give you guys a pass. It's one game preseason. Felcher, we're on to you though, man. We're watching you.
What about Stairs, bro?
Come on, man.
I've
Still
never
young.
seen them
That was
play
bad.
that bad.
Still
dude.
young, preseason,
He's not young. He's 26.
younger than us.
Oh, that's for sure.
I mean,
still, dude, and
not-
he has experience. I don't know why he played that bad. To be honest,
I'm gonna give him a pass on this game.
you are.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give
Saturday,
Bingham a pass.
They traveled
for that
from
game.
Santa Barbara, not that far, but
Look, I'm gonna give Felcher an F minus just because there's nothing lower. Okay, F minus,
Wouldn't it be F plus?
F minus. Defense overall, a C minus. Midfield, our attacking I think was like a B plus.
B. There's still a lot of stuff they need to tighten up though.
B plus.
all right.
B plus.
I'm not gonna go that much, but I'm gonna give the whole team a D, except Kamara. He gets his own grade. It was a grade on the curve, and Kamara killed it. Killed it for everybody else.
All right.
Yeah. Well, Bingham gets an F.
Yeah, definitely.
It's one game though.
A little harsh.
There's always summer school, so he can make it up. Cool.
True.
So we're done with that game. I'm tired of talking about San Jose beating us.
Yeah. Oh, I should get so mad.
Hey, let's take care of this real quick. You know what it's time for?
What time is it?
For el
Pinche Donovan.
So we'll make it quick. Leon played. Querétaro.
Woo.
Donovan didn't play. And
Ah.
that concludes
El
Pinche
Pinche
Donovan.
Donovan. Hey, seriously, he didn't play. What the fuck? That's
Played the
whack.
game before that though.
He did.
You guys want some cheese, man?
Cheese man.
Actually, this is some cheese, man, that Kenny's brought up. Spenny brought up.
Cheeseman.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, he brought it to our attention. Sorry.
Chismoso.
Do
So
you have it up, Chewy? You have the quote up?
No, I need
I saw you looking at it earlier.
Don't make him come out to be a liar.
Okay, so LA Times.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, that would go down. So you can read the quote exactly for what his mom said.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give him a breakdown real quick. So Bradford Jameson's been injured for a minute. LA Times came out saying that he had a head injury, and that's very serious.
Mm-hmm.
He clashed with Jurgen.
With Jurgen Shelvig, and he didn't travel to Arizona. They don't really know the extent of the injury, but it's pretty serious. Don't know how long he can be out for. So then, I guess his mom read this article that LA Times wrote and made it seem worse than it is, assuming because his mom came out and tweet, right? Twitter?
Yeah, it was a tweet.
Damn, mama knows Twitter. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
She came out and said, BJ is good and concussion free. She wrote, not sure who they've been talking to.
End quote.
End quote.
Mm-hmm.
Who do we believe?
Mama.
It's
Yeah,
Mama.
I'm
I was
gonna
right,
go
bro.
with mama.
It's a
Mama knows best.
agent, though. It's a mama agent.
Don't matter. If Mama knows.
Mama
Her
agent?
son,
See,
yeah.
that makes a difference. If it's mama agent, then
Mama manager.
mama manager, mama agent, trying to keep his career alive. We don't know,
We don't know. We don't know.
but
Yeah, that article I had Taylor Twelman talking about his concussion struggles too. He had to retire when he was 30
yeah.
because of
Oh,
concussion.
Tolman.
Galaxy had a pretty good player. I don't know if you guys remember. Damn it, his first name. I don't remember his first name, but Aleko Skandarian. He was actually scoring goals for us and stuff. And same thing, concussion, practice, never saw him again.
Wow.
Yeah, that guy. So I mean, it happens.
We wish you the best, though, Bradford
Wish you the best,
Jameson
yeah.
the fourth.
I want
For
to see
sure,
what he does.
man. Cool guy. We met him a couple times.
Yeah.
He said he was gonna break the scoring record.
He told me he was gonna score 35 goals in the. No, I
Waiting
said
on it.
you're gonna score 35 in the first game, and the response was,
That's
it?
it? We like that. I'll be getting better, bro.
"Yeah, for sure. Don't worry, man. Your first game back, you're gonna hit 38." Calling
Yes.
you now.
Call it. Cheers.
And also, too, we have that video from Siggy talking about those injuries, so it's live on our YouTube.
Oh yeah, we actually have some video of Should Get the Practice talking about that injury. If you guys want to check it out,
Our YouTube's on the thing.
yeah, just check out our Facebook page. That'll lead you to our YouTube page. We're coming close to the end. One thing I want to bring up that I don't know. I don't even know whether to believe it. I don't really get excited about it anymore. Zlatan shopping
Oh my
for a
god.
house in Beverly Hills. One thing
Oh.
you should know is that he's made it clear that at one point he wants to come to Hollywood.
Okay.
This his wife does something that whatever they need Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
So this can be just that. That's not even for the Galaxy. It's just
Or is it?
So my question is-
dun.
I've been back and forth. I was emotional this Saturday, so I felt that we did need him. But what do you guys think? Do you guys feel like we need him now?
Do we need him?
Nah, I don't think so.
We need.
I don't think so. I think this.
We
I
need-
think
we
this
need
was
another
just a
forward.
bad game for the Galaxy. I think it was just a bad game for them. Like we were talking about this the other day, that he could probably be a
What's up,
problem in the
Nando?
locker room, right?
Yeah.
So we don't want that with this new team that we have right now. We want him to be running on all cylinders, because I don't want to shave my eyebrows.
Oh yeah, Brian
So
has to shave
if-
his eyebrows.
if
But-
if Zlatan comes, my eyebrows are gone, bro.
So you're saying we do need him?
No, we don't
He's
need
saying
him.
we don't.
Oh,
We
no,
don't
You're right.
need
You're right.
him.
No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, Zlatan. I'm not sure. I didn't like what I saw, and one of my biggest thing was like the lack of creativity. Creativity, sorry. And that's somebody that definitely has creativity.
Yeah,
So
another person that demands 2 marks on him. So
and you never know, man. Like I'm just like going back and forth, and I'm thinking like, yeah, there's drama in the locker room. But I brought this up the other day. You remember what it was like? What it was like when Beckham was here? Like the crowd was different. The parking, the valet parking had a red carpet. I mean, it was different.
yeah, well, that's all he's gonna bring though. Will he bring us a
But here's the
championship?
thing, though. Imagine. Okay, I was getting to that. Sorry, I got reading the comments. I got lost. Those lights, like those Hollywood lights and everything, might bring something extra out of these players. Maybe Jonah knowing that he's gonna be more national games.
Yeah.
Maybe Kamara, which has never been there. Maybe these young guys are like, dude, this is my time to shine. Maybe Shelvick that wants a better chance in Europe. You know, maybe they don't bring something else out of him because, like, dude, the world is watching now for sure. So there's that part.
That's a good point right there. Can make it like super spectacular,
Yeah.
like an event, like some WrestleMania shit.
Oh, Willis, dare to eyebrow. I mean, dare to Zlatan.
It's an eyebrow.
So yeah, that's my argument with Zlatan. I mean, as long as he's healthy. I know the girls want Zlatan here because they want that Hollywood like limelight stuff, right?
Yeah, I love Zlatan.
Yeah, she loves Zlatan. That's 2 votes for Zlatan. No change of minds.
No.
I mean,
Yes.
I'll still take the guy.
Yeah.
It's that simple. He's gonna score goals. That's
Cool.
it.
Chewy.
Kind of need him.
We need forwards. We got one good forward and one guy that can play forward and maybe wing. You know,
Yeah.
he's not gonna be able to start if, let's say, Kamara does get called up for some games or something like that. Even though he's not going to the World Cup
Mm-hmm.
or anything like that. He's not a solid.
We only have one game that hits the FIFA window, so we're okay.
Regardless, I don't think we have a solid backup as a
No, yeah, agree, 100%.
or a proven one or anybody that can.
Oh yeah, Zlatan, US hoping squad.
Damn.
Never.
Zlatan coming off the bench.
Oh,
That
man,
might
he
work.
would hate
That might
that.
work better for him too.
Coming off the bench.
No,
Zlatan?
maybe playing those games. You know,
Nah,
he'll
he-
have
he-
more time to
Zlatan-
do his Hollywood.
Zlatan doesn't play those.
Zlatan
games.
don't play those games.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
Chewy, change your mind. Zlatan.
Again, we don't need him.
Oh damn!
Oh.
Another late
Wanna-
call.
We got a call.
Oh, somebody's gonna talk shit about Zlatan right now.
Alright.
Who is this?
Hey, thank you for calling News Across the Galaxy. Who are we talking to?
This is Ronald. What's up, guys?
What up, Ronald?
Ronald just loves calling.
What up,
Hey,
man?
guys. Oh man, I wanted to come out here today, and I have to go with you guys to the Galaxy game because I really want to go. And I want to get super fair and tribute to the team. Because I believe we're gonna win it all, baby.
That's what's up.
All.
Yo, that's what's up.
What's up? Nah,
nice,
yeah,
cool.
you're on Brian's side right now. Brian thinks they're gonna win it all too.
Woo woo.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Woo woo.
I'm prime right here, baby.
That's what's up.
Hey, we're gonna wrap it up pretty soon. Ronald, real quick. Zlatan to the Galaxy, yes or no? You want him here?
What? What?
You want Zlatan in the Galaxy?
Do I want what?
Zlatan. Just a yes or no.
Yes, I do. Whatever it is.
That's what's up.
I like it.
Ready. That's what's up, Ronald. All right, Ronald, we're gonna get ready to wrap it up, dude. Thank you for calling, bro.
All right, love everybody in the Galaxy family, baby.
Thanks, brother.
Woo!
Peace.
I'll see you guys later.
Hey,
You know, the good thing he brought it up. He'll be able to join us for the season opener.
True.
Everybody's invited.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
How could I
Everybody's invited.
Everybody's invited.
You're all
Bring
invited.
your green hat.
Jojo,
Bring your green hat.
Jojo, you better come, Jojo.
Yeah, JoJo already knows. Wait, what is JoJo saying here? It wouldn't hurt to have him on the roster. I say we should get him. Yeah, definitely. So JoJo's on Team Zlatan as well.
Jojo's on Team Stop. All right.
Yeah, so like Spenny was saying, home opener, Kegger.
Home opener. Kegger.
Kegger.
Woo.
Tell your friends, bring them over. What type of beer? Damn, should we vote up? Nah, we shouldn't vote up.
Nah, come on, come
They're gonna make us broke. Remember, we do this for fun. We don't get paid. So if we take natural ice, take it. Or Keystone. Never decided.
But it'll be in the keg. It'll be
Yeah.
in the keg.
Whatever's
Beer
on sale that
bunker.
week.
It'll definitely
But
be
for real,
beer.
guys, just we'll put up the info later on.
Yeah.
But season opener, Kegger.
We'll be in the
Come
President
No,
Yard.
well, we don't know because they're doing the
Oh,
construction
that's-
if it'll be done. So
That's right.
we'll put up a little map though. We'll figure it out
Yeah.
where we're at. All right, so you know
It's
what
about that
it's
time.
yeah you know what happens now. Brian, prediction
2018 champions.
2018 champs. Not changing it.
Not changing.
You can't.
Can't.
Yeah, you can't.
Or else I lose my eyebrows.
Yeah, you're gonna lose your eyebrows.
Why do you keep saying he's gonna lose his eyebrows?
Because I'm not gonna lose my eyebrows.
I haven't gone once and said they are gonna win it.
Hey,
I
you
won
said
no.
last
I
week.
one time I said I was in the fence. No, I didn't.
You said last week.
Play
I will
it.
agree with you, Brian.
No, I said they're gonna lose in the final to either Atlanta or Toronto.
I don't
Can we get a
really
rewind on that?
Can you get a-
Last week's episode.
Go ahead, Spenny. What?
know. I'm still with the Western Conference.
Western Conference. Okay.
Chewy.
Playoffs for sure.
Playoffs for sure.
For sure.
Okay. Hey, Joey Jojo. He said, as long as not all duels. Damn, he's on us. You guys, nobody knows what a duels is, huh? Everyone stayed
Oh,
quiet.
those rules?
No?
Oh,
no.
duels. No, I like alcohol actually.
Yeah.
non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic. Jojo says they're going to win the West. That playoffs or in the regular season? No, I'm sure he means playoffs. Me, now,
Even with this bad game we just saw.
yeah, it's just one game. I still going to stick to make it to the final, and just Atlanta and Toronto are too much. The only way I would give us leverage in winning is if we host. But I don't think so. I think Toronto's going to win the Supporters Shield again.
Again.
Yep.
They look beast still.
So losing the final
We
still.
look beast.
We look beast. Yes, we do.
I am excited though to see a full game with the starters.
Hey, we
I
do
want
get
that.
them though, but we go over there to BMO Field, right?
No
This year.
more BS.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, we host the final. The final, you have to have the better record. But I think Toronto's gonna take the Supporters Shield again. They just signed that one dude. What was his name?
That guy.
That guy.
Do we know when they take Jonah and Gio? When they're gone?
He
June
was saying one
14th. And since Mexico's gonna lose in the first round, I assume they'll be back. But that's not that kind of show.
Not today.
Not today.
Well, it does say on there. Right?
And we do have to do a World Cup prediction show.
Yeah. Well, because we do talk about the USMT and all things LA Galaxy.
So U.S. men's national team. So we're not doing a World Cup prediction show.
no.
Definitely.
Okay, cool. All right, so that pretty much does it. Brian, Spenny, Chewy, audience,
Audience, yeah.
keep on nagging.
Keep
Cheers.
on nagging. Cheers.
And the route.
I always laugh at the first episode. How we chugged we chugged it. It was like